Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share videos on the latest tech and helpful tips. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. Now let's get started.
Stuck without gesso and wondering what to use as a primer for your next masterpiece? Don't fret. While gesso is a fantastic, versatile primer, it's not the only option, and sometimes, an alternative might even be better suited for your specific artistic vision or materials. The primary functions of gesso are to seal your surface, provide tooth for paint adhesion, and create a barrier between your paint and the substrate, preventing absorption and potential damage to the canvas or paper. Understanding these functions helps us find suitable substitutes. One of the most common and readily available alternatives, especially for acrylic painters, is acrylic paint itself. A thin, even coat of a neutral-colored acrylic paint, like a light gray or beige, can effectively seal your surface and offer a decent amount of tooth. It won't have the same absorbency or fine grit as traditional gesso, but it works well for many applications, particularly if you're layering acrylics. Just make sure it's not too thick, as that can lead to cracking. Another surprisingly effective option, particularly for larger canvases or budget-conscious artists, is household latex primer or interior house paint. These paints are designed to adhere well, seal surfaces, and provide a durable base. Look for water-based, low VOC options. While they might lack the specific archival qualities artists often seek, for practice pieces, large-scale murals, or non-fine art applications, they can be incredibly cost-effective. Just be aware that their flexibility might differ from artist-grade gesso, and they might not be suitable for very thick oil paint applications over time. For artists working with oils who prioritize traditional methods, rabbit skin glue is a historical alternative used primarily to seal raw canvas and tighten it before applying an oil primer. It creates a strong, flexible barrier, preventing oil from rotting the canvas fibers. However, it requires preparation, dissolving granules in warm water, and is not suitable for acrylics, as acrylics will not adhere well to it. It's also not vegan-friendly. A more modern, less labor-intensive option for oil painters looking for an absorbent ground is a clear acrylic gesso or an acrylic matte medium. Clear gesso provides tooth without obscuring the canvas weave or underlying marks, which can be fantastic for mixed media or when you want the natural texture of your surface to show through. Matte medium, similarly, can be brushed on to seal and provide some tooth, though it's generally less absorbent than gesso. If you're working on paper or rigid surfaces like wood panels, diluted PVA glue, like Elmer's Glue All, can serve as a decent sealer, especially for preventing paint bleed. Dilute it with water to a milky consistency and apply thin coats. It provides a smooth, non-absorbent surface, so it's best for acrylics or non-absorbent grounds. Finally, consider the radical option: no gesso at all. For certain artistic effects, especially with acrylics or watercolors on paper, working directly on the raw surface can yield unique results. For example, staining techniques with thinned acrylics on raw canvas can create beautiful, soft-edged effects that gesso would prevent. However, this leaves your surface vulnerable to paint absorption and potential degradation over time, so it's a choice made for specific aesthetic reasons rather than archival longevity. Always test a small area first, regardless of the alternative you choose, to ensure compatibility with your chosen paints and desired outcome. Each substitute has its quirks, so understanding your needs, archival quality, budget, desired surface texture, and paint type will guide you to the best gesso alternative. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more art tips.